Today we're going to be making our Christmas arrangement. You're going to get a variety of Christmas greens, 3 red carnations, and a stem of button mums. First, of course, what you have to do is you're going to have to fit your foam for your container. This is an awkward shaped container, and I also chose to wrap it into the foam in cellophane just to help prevent leaking. So make sure that you trim your cellophane down where you don't see any of your mechanics. Next, we're going to start arranging. Notice I do have holes. That's because I didn't like what I did first, so I started over. I decided that this arrangement would probably be best if we go ahead and green it first. Just that way I know I can hide my mechanics and kind of get an idea of where I need greenery versus where I need a flower. So notice down at the side of your sleigh you have some pretty big dips, and you want to make sure that you put something in there to hide the foam because, again, we can see foam. So here I am, just kind of, maybe I had to poke a hole in the cellophane so I could actually put my stem through it. And I'm just greening the sides. I think the next time we make this arrangement, if we use the sleigh again, I'm definitely going to wrap the foam in aspidistra first, just so I don't have to worry about greening the sides like I do here. So I'm just using a variety of greens. We have a variety box mix of greenery. So I'm just kind of going randomly over the arrangement, and we're making more of a radial stem placement. So if you don't remember what radial means, it means everything. It needs to look like the stems are radiating from the center of the arrangement. Don't worry about it looking like a hot mess on the side. At the end, we're going to trim it down some and, try to hide our mechanics as much as possible. Here I am going in with some leather leaf. Now, you don't necessarily have to use leather leaf if you don't want to on this arrangement. We just have a whole bunch of leather leaf left over in the cooler, and I'd like to use it before it goes bad. And plus it just adds a different type of texture into your arrangement. So alright, now I'm going to start entering my carnations. I'm going to create a line movement with my carnations. So the first carnation I inserted is going to be relatively pretty short. The next one's going to be a medium height. And then the third one, which forgive me for my camera placement, but it's going to be a taller one. So again, we're just kind of making like a zigzag line starting from tall, medium to short. Now I inserted my Christmas presents where I had some pretty big gaps. I'm using those as more of a filler. And once you get your Christmas presents in, you can start putting in your button mums just to fill in your holes. One thing I do regret not doing on my arrangement is I wish I would have moved my bigger present closer towards my taller carnation. I just feel like it was a little too close to the front and it should have been moved back a little bit. So learn from what I did and move it back a little bit. But other than that, make sure all your mechanics are hidden. So here I am going back through, making sure I don't see anything, making sure I have all my holes filled, that there's a flower where there needs to be a flower. Now I'm starting to go back and trim the sides. I just did not like how bushy the sides of the sleigh looked, so I'm just going back and trimming it, maybe adding a little extra texture, some different types of greenery there, just something to, finish it off, make it look nice and pretty for our customers. And the good thing about using something that's picked, like my Christmas presents, is, it doesn't have to worry about being in a fresh water source, as long as it's in there good and it won't fall out. So there you have it. There's our Christmas arrangement. I don't see any more holes. Oh, there's one. So give it a, always make sure that you're squatting down, looking at your arrangement from all sides. Pick it up, make sure you don't see any holes or any foam. Make sure that we're covering our panties, as Miss Champagne would like to say. We don't want to show our underoos, so think of your foam as your underoo. Give it a good once over. And there you have it, our Sleigh to Christmas arrangement.